What's up, guys, and welcome back to a new video. So before we get started with the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell so you be notified when the next video is up. And yeah, guys, so as many as you guys know, or if you guys watched it or not, the Eagles lost the Super Bowl. Very disappointed. But the bright side is I got a chance to go and see my team fight to the end, and try to bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Philly. It sucks how they lost it, but the more I watch it and the more I watch the penalty that was called to everyone, things should have been let go, and I do think a lot of other penalties were let go. So in that critical moment, I don't know, they just wanted to get it right or whatever the case is, but it was a hold, a slight hold. He tugged on his jersey. The one thing is, Juju was not gonna make that catch. He wasn't gonna catch up to that ball. But I just want to tell you guys my experience of going to the Super Bowl. It's definitely an experience that I haven't felt ever. It was crazy. I mean, Karelly and her mom drove me there, so I don't have to pay for parking. They were going for like $100, $200 sometimes. So Karelly took me, well, her and her mom took me. I got there right on time, like at 12:30, so when the gates opened. And there wasn't a line to get in or anything like that because I got there early. But yeah, so I got there 12:30, walked around the whole entire stadium. There was a whole bunch of things. There was like a Chiefs side and then obviously the Eagles side. Sorry, you can hear Noah in the back. Got there, walked around, got a towel. They gave us a towel that says it's a Philly thing, all that good stuff. And then they had like this good morning, like, I don't know, I forgot, game day, I think it was game day experience or something like that, where the Fox News and all that were at. And yeah, I don't know how I did it, but I snuck myself into, I saw a crowd going up on stage, so I just kind of went into the crowd and I got myself on stage, and I was on TV for a little bit. You can see me in the back. If I have a picture, it should show up right now on the screen. But yeah, guys, your boy got on Fox Sports. Pretty cool. And then after that, then they took us down. They took us down. And then I walked around the areas as well. There was a bunch of stuff, food areas, a lot of beer and alcohol, all that stuff that I don't drink. They had the nicest porta potties out there, and I'm guessing they had to get the best of the best because it was nice. Like, I didn't mind pooping in there. It was really good. And then I think about like around 2 o'clock, I went into the stadium, found my seat, and then I made friends with the people around me because obviously, if you guys didn't know, I went there by myself. Tickets are very expensive, so I wasn't able to buy a ticket for Karelly or my son to come with me. But maybe one day when the Eagles make the Super Bowl again, we can all experience it together, because I do wish that I could have experienced it with Karelly and my son. Because yeah, I mean, it's a great experience. I mean, it's an all-day experience. So yeah, I found my seat. And then I started noticing that a lot of Philadelphia Eagles family members were sitting around me. Like Jason Kelce, he's our center. He's the one that hikes the ball. If you guys don't know football, he's the one that hikes the ball. They named it the Kelce Bowl. So our Kelce on our side, his wife was sitting like on the left side, probably like 4 rows down. So I saw them, and then we had our long snapper. A long snapper is the person that snaps the ball to the kicker's to the punter, and then the punter holds the ball, and then the kicker kicks it, so in the field goal. He's a long snapper. They sat in the row in front of me. His wife and I don't know if it was his parents or maybe his parents. Yeah, his parents and his sister or brothers. I don't know. Sorry. And then I'm like looking around, and then I see like in the very top where you enter down in the bottom. I was like, that guy looks familiar, and it was actually Jalen Hurts' dad. Jalen Hurts is our quarterback. He's the starting quarterback, and his dad was literally sitting right there. So I was like, is that him? So I went up to him, and I was like, I'm sorry, are you Jalen Hurts' dad? And he's all like, yeah, that's what his mom keeps telling me. And so shook his hand, took a picture with him, as you can see here. And yeah, that was cool. He was sitting there. I was watching his emotion through the terrific game that Jalen Hurts had in the Super Bowl, on the biggest stage ever in football. So watching his emotions, he would give a little smirk. He is pretty serious. He's just like Jalen Hurts, very, very serious, very calm, very cool and collected. And yeah, he was just chilling there. But before the game started, I went to I was having a migraine for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I didn't eat enough. And then also I had some chicken tenders. I didn't even finish them because they started like, I don't know what's going on with them. So I was like walking to go see if I can find some Advil or anything. And they have like these medical stations in different ways, but I was going to one way because that's where they pointed me, but then I couldn't get through to the other side where it was. But then I looked on my left when I was walking, and I saw Face Swag. If you guys don't know who Face Swag is, he does Call of Duty videos on YouTube. He's really huge. And I saw him and I was like, hey, Swag. And then he turned around and I was like, can I get a picture? And he's all like, yeah. So here's a picture of that. So I saw him, but I couldn't get past to that area. So I had to walk all the way back to the other area to try to just get some headache pills because yeah, my head was killing me. So when I started walking that way, I was like, that guy looks familiar. And his head kind of was down. He had glasses. He was in incognito, I guess. And I went up to him and I was like, are you Austin Eckler? And he's all like, yeah, man, yeah. And so I met Austin Eckler. He's the starting running back for the Los Angeles Chargers. He was there with his girl or his wife. I don't know if they're married or not, but he was there. I couldn't get a picture with him. I did ask, but I kind of figured he was gonna say no because obviously he was incognito, and he didn't want me to start up something. Like I take a picture with him and then a whole row starts coming. So he's all like, sorry man, I wish I could, but I don't want to start something. He said, but it was really nice meeting you. And I was like, no, it's nice meeting you too. Thank you for your time. And then I walked off. I walked off and got the headache pills, got that, and then I went back to my seating area. But yeah, pretty much all the stars were out. That's just the Super Bowl. I can't even believe how I don't even know how next year's Super Bowl is going to be at Las Vegas, because Las Vegas is 5 hours away from here. I'm really hoping that you guys blow us up and we can make this our full-time gig, and then we can all go to the Super Bowl over there, and hopefully it is the Eagles. But yeah, guys, the whole game, I was obviously nerves were pumping, everything was going. Game it was going good. Our defense was not playing good at all. I think our defense really did lose the game. Yes, it's Patrick Mahomes, but he's not like you could stop him. It's just we didn't do enough. Our game plan as defense was not good at all. We couldn't gain pressure because they were throwing the ball really quick. But it is what it is. We lost, and if we didn't make our 2 mistakes, and the 2 big mistakes is Jalen Hurts fumbled the ball. It was early, yes. We still went up 10, yes. It doesn't matter. We gave him 7 points for free. You can't do that with a team like Kansas City Chiefs, and we did. So that kind of messed us up there. To be honest, if that wasn't there, I mean, we could have probably went up 17 on the half, because we just had the momentum on our side. And then the punt return as well. Tony switched directions. He went to the left. He saw a bunch of Eagles. He went to the, and I told the guy next to me, I was like, the part of our team that I'm scared of that will make a mistake is our special teams. And what did they do? Made a mistake. Made a mistake, and we gave Patrick Mahomes, literally, he had 15 yards to score a touchdown. And Jonathan Gannon, our defensive coordinator, I hope the Cardinals hired him, because yes, he did very well during the season, but he could not figure out exactly what they were doing. They did the same play for 2 touchdowns. They just did it in the opposite side. I said that they were going to do it, and I'm not even out there, and I could picture it, and they did the same thing. They were going to do the same, and it sucks that happened, but whatever. Experience was incredible. Experience was incredible. I'm glad that I could see my team in live watching the Super Bowl. I know a lot of people can't say that, so I'm very grateful that I was able to go, and I got to experience it, and I got to see my team play for the Super Bowl. And we lost by 3, but it was a terrific game to watch live. It was amazing. Halftime performance. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it from home. It was amazing to see Rihanna after so many years. I think it was like 15 or something like that, years that she hasn't performed. It was incredible. I mean, she killed the halftime show, and the halftime shows haven't been that great. This one was definitely amazing. I don't know if it's because I was there. Sorry. That I was there or anything, but she killed it. And she did it pregnant. So, but yeah, all the stars were there. Jay-Z, Odell Beckham, Devin Booker, A$AP Rocky, Kevin Hart. I wish I could have seen Kevin Hart, but they come through like a secret tunnel because they sit in the suites. LeBron James, Bradley Cooper, pretty much all the stars were out there, and it was great. It was a great experience that I was blessed to go, and the seat that where I was at was really good. Really good seat. I could see everything. I love Philly fans. I mean, they obviously, we want to win, obviously. And at the moment, yes, I was the same way. I was like, that was in a hole. Why'd you call that? Whatever the case is. But after reviewing it, I have to admit it was. I mean, it was slight hold. I think they could have went either way, and they could have just let it go. But hey, I hope that we can get back there. We have a lot of things to do, and I'm not gonna go and spill you guys with all the information, because that's not what you guys are interested for. You guys are interested in what my experience was, and my experience was great. And yeah, that's pretty much my experience. It was hectic, emotional, stressful, cheerful, and to see all these stars and social media influencers in one place, it was great. But yeah, as soon as they lost, I didn't see the confetti go through or anything like that. I literally walked out the building just like every Eagle fan did, and I started just walking away from the stadium far enough, because there was so much traffic that Karelly and her mom, when they came to pick me up, it would have been hard to come pick me up. So I went to an area that it was a lot easier to do that. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, comments, go ahead and comment down below. I'll go ahead and answer them for you guys. But I appreciate you guys for watching this. If you guys watched it all the way through, thank you so much. If you guys did it, I don't know what the hell. You just don't like us. But yeah, and hopefully, 2024, We go to the Super Bowl again, and it's the Philadelphia Eagles. If it's versus the Kansas City Chiefs, then we'll verse them again. If it's versus somewhere else, we'll verse them. Doesn't matter. We had everything to win that game, and I knew if it's whoever makes the mistakes, and we made 2 mistakes. They made 1. They missed the field goal, but we made the most. So, yeah, guys. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel now. Turn on the bell so you know when the next video is up. And you guys have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Last night I had a blast. Best night I ever had. Never thought it would be with you.